I'm going to copy paste this in the chat for anyone that wants to be able to see the Matcherino, the list of people that have donated, etc. There's a total of $39.50 raised for the prize pool so far. There are no Matcherino codes for this one. It's just a straight, if you want to donate, you just contribute with your own money. But there we go. The Lols also donated 50 cents earlier on, saying sub to him on YouTube. So he got a shout out worth 50 cents there. And of course, Bent's put in $29 himself. So. Oh, here we go. The players are jumping into their respective sites, ladies and gentlemen. Privacy saying the other team on my bracket DQ'd, so I put my next match 20 minutes late, and I had to see my dad, who I barely see. Ah, man, that's unfortunate, but you know, family comes first, eh? I hope you have a good Christmas break. Seeing your dad. Anyway, game 1 is underway. Kickoff is underway, that is. And this will be an interesting game. Dynamo and Zaid, two very capable players. But I do believe Decker and Zen are going to be able to have this series over them. Maybe we might see a game 3 instead of 2-0s. Both series we've seen so far have just been 2-0s. So I like to think that Dynamo and Zaid are definitely capable of bringing this to a third game. The rotations from Decker and Zen early on are looking very, very good in defense here. Zaid looking for bottom left, a little bit wide, but Decker had already rotated around, ready for the save. Zen now off the ceiling, good catch on that one. Zaid did get a bit of a touch. It's almost an open net for Decker. Gets the little dribble around Zaid, take it into the corner now. Dynamo's found the pinch to clear it out, but Zen on his rotation. Free ball for him off the backboard, picks it up himself, tries to go underneath Dynamo as Decker was patiently waiting for the pass to come out off the backboard, but it was well played by Dynamo on the backboard, and now Zaid, off the back of his save, has found the dribble out. Won't find it past Zen. We go to the sidewall now. Decker, full boost, trying to be bumped out of the way by Zaid there. And as a result, Dynamo will go over the top of Decker, but now Zen with the dribble. No one challenging him just yet. Gets the flick, forces Zaid up, and then it's off the backboard for Decker, the near post. 1-0. Good play here from Zen. It was a great dribble. Had plenty of time to get the flick. Zaid, he had to be patient and keep shadowing. If he challenged, the flick was going to go over him and he would never have got the save. He needed to get the touch into the corner, which is, you know, I'm not going to say it's easy to do. It's a very difficult touch to make given how close it was to the backboard for him. And as a result, Decker was just able to punish. This is another good touch forward from Zen, and Decker will clean that one up as well. 2-0 now for Just Score Forehead. I must say, Forehead is such a great emote. Alrighty, third kickoff, 3 minutes 29. English is hard, remaining on the clock from that kickoff. And Zen, the half flip just to keep up with Zaid, impressive enough. Jumps off the ceiling, gets a bit of a touch on the ball, but all it does is just give possession down to Zaid, and Zen will have to rotate back with no boost. Decker, well, he's not found that one, and it's a clean pass across from Zaid to Dynamo. I do want to take a look at this from Zaid's perspective. Sees Decker challenge and then just sweeps across, get that pass out to Dynamo. Dynamo was patiently waiting. Very nice stuff there from Justice Black. 2-1. See what happens moving forward, if they're going to be able to equalise or if Just Score Forehead retake that 2-goal lead that they just had. Zaid. Zen going to allow Decker to go for this one as he rotates through onto the back post and then comes forward. Keeping up with the ball. Good catch, and then the pop over the top of Dynamo. Zaid can't stop it. What a play from Zen. Look at this from his perspective. Wow. Just wow. I want to grow up to be like Zen. Although I'm pretty sure Zen is much younger than me. So, doesn't quite make sense, but oh well. Off the backboard from Decker, this should be punished. Zaid somehow has punished it. It was a very awkward land on the ball there. What has this game turned into? Doink. Just bounces it off the ground there. Well, Zaid will be feeling happy about that one. Keeps it at just the 1-goal deficit for Justice Black. And it's you know, nothing huge that they have to overcome here. Decker. The moments of heroes. Zen now off the backboard. Zaid will find this one over the top of him, and he'll shoot for top left. Makes it 3 apiece, 2 minutes 31. All tied up for Justice Black. The first time that they have not been losing the game. So this is pretty nice for them. Not out of the woods yet. It's not too comfortable, of course, for either team. Still half the game to go, though. 6 goals scored. It's an absolute goal fest. Dynamo, touch off the sidewall, goes up the ceiling and hooks the ball down to Zaid. Still on the sidewall, Dynamo. Zaid is there. He'll take a shot for near post, a little bit wide. Zen plays this one over the top of Zaid. Doesn't get around Dynamo, though. Dynamo needs another touch to force Decker away from it. He's trying to get a pass out to Zaid, but Zaid a bit out of position there in the midfield. Decker. Oh, this is going well for Just Score Forehead, and they might score. Although Zen just not putting the pressure on. I do believe that Decker rotated back around in defense, so I'm not sure why all of a sudden Just Score Forehead are playing really passively. Erase what I said. Forget everything I just said. There's just been a pass off the sidewall from Zen to Decker, and it's just straight in. Doesn't even touch the ground. Just Score Forehead. Well, they've managed to put a 4th goal in the back of the net. Only a minute 42 remaining. Justice Black back to that 1 goal deficit again. Not terrible for them, but the time is ticking down. We'll see what happens. Dynamo out of the corner. Zen. He's landed into the flip reset. And I think he did get it. He rolled into the ball, but it was cleared out by Zaid. Now Zen looking for Decker. He's picked him up well, and that'll go not quite top shelf, but as near as you can get to it. Pretty close to that left upright as well. Now it's a 2 goal deficit with only a minute 19 remaining, and Justice Black. Things have just become very difficult for them, I would say. Alrighty, Zen. Dynamo. Decker looking for Zen. Zaid is there though, off the backboard. Zaid chasing Decker out of the way. Dynamo, he'll pick up the goal. Well played to Zaid here. Very well played. Again, reducing that 1 goal deficit. So Justice Black, off the back of that. There is still time, plenty of time in a game like Rocket League to be able to bring this back in their favour even. Alrighty. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dynamo. That looked like an intentional fake kickoff. I think Zaid was just AFK. He didn't move from the corner. Oh no. Okay. Back to the 2 goal deficit, ladies and gentlemen, for Justice Black. Now less than a minute remaining, and things once again have become very difficult for them. Dynamo with the dribble control in the midfield. Decker, he'll get that cleared out to the opposite side of the field. Zaid looking to win this one over the top of Zen, which he won't do. Zen keeping up with it nicely there. Even gets the dunk on Dynamo, but Zaid, free ball in the midfield for him. Picks up the dribble control, looks for Dynamo. I think they went for a pinch, but Zaid was not far enough to the left of the ball. And Dynamo just ended up whacking it into the corner. Just one to beat. Zaid does not find a pass then. Dynamo. Zaid. Now looking for a pass. Dynamo going for the shot. No, he does see Zaid in the end and hooks it through for the pass. Looked like he was going to take it up into the corner and then around for a shot himself. And in the end, Dynamo does rotate through to pick up the save, but with the seconds dying down, unless they score right now and then pick up a kickoff goal, which they're not going to do, it is now impossible. Decker, will he find the own goal? No. It's going to touch the ground. And GGs are called. Just Score Forehead. They pick up game 1 in this best of 3. Justice Black now need 2 games back to back. I'll tell you what, I don't think that it's impossible for them. It's certainly possible here. But it is going to be tough, especially up against Zen and Decker. Probably saying no Zaid in chat. Yeah, poor Zaid. I don't know if I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just on autopilot mode and he just stayed AFK at the kickoff. That's not how you want to go down in the game. It'll be Zen up against Dynamo, go straight to Zaid. And half flipped into the boost. Pick up that midfield boost as well, just to make sure that it can't be taken by Decker. Dynamo. He's going to pinch over the top of Zen, but Zen very comfortable and patient in the net. It's time to grab the boost and win the 50 up against Dynamo. Although Zaid is not happy about that one. He gives the okay in the quick chat there. Feels bad, man. Oh, Zaid got the demo on Decker and everything, and then Zen just forces him to get the own goal with the 50 there. Alrighty, Decker off the backboard, doesn't get the touch, but it's gone to Zen. Gets the flick towards net, Dynamo's there for the save. Zen has denied the boost in the corner. Zen once again on the rotation back around, round number 2 with the dribble, trying to fake Zaid or something. He's found it through him. Off the ceiling, Decker, yeah, not going to push up for that one until Dynamo's got the touch. Now he'll go, wins the aerial touch over the top of Zaid, and Dynamo has gone to Zaid now. Zen again. Doesn't want to get too aggressive and leave an open net on their back end. So still playing a very wise twos game here. Just score forehead. Zen out to the side. Decker. Moving forward. Zaid. He hasn't found the clearance off the backboard. But he will find the win on the 50. Dynamo to Zaid. Pops it up. That's a bit of a threes play there. Popped it up to no one. Decker now downfield. Zen pushing the ball in the corner here. Chip over the top. Zaid just backing out. We'll let Dynamo challenge him. It's pinched out to the opposite side now. Almost 2 minutes in. Still this 1 goal lead for Just Score forehead. Zen, can he make it 2-0? No, Dynamo does get the save. Zen does not connect off the sidewall. It'll be Dynamo now. I think he wanted to leave that for Zaid, but there's a bit of miscommunication or something. Decker hasn't punished it, luckily for them. But yeah, that could have gone terribly wrong there for Justice Black. Zaid. It's going to be Zen now. Zaid putting pressure on him. Decker and the other 1v1 up against Dynamo. Goes for the boost. He had time. But this is awkward. Zen has to make the save up against Zaid's shot. Decker, he'll put the shot downfield, and that'll be 2-0. 2 minutes 19 remaining. Justice Black. They need something. They need something to go their way. What is going on between Lurky and the Lols? They're talking about their in-game names in Twitch chat. Be careful with what you say there, guys. I wouldn't want you to get banned. Luckily, I think Nightbot is having the day off. Decker. Not quite. Zaid up to Dynamo. It's a touch towards the net. Zen will get the clearance out. Zaid now. This is going to go down nicely for Decker. 1v1. It's played well by Dynamo in the end, and now Zaid can push Zen. Oh, Decker bumping Zen almost into the ball. Needs to get the clearance out. Zen jumps up nicely. Gets the flip reset. Almost backflips underneath it for a scoop, but the ball was just not dropping down quickly enough for that to happen. Now Zen off his own backboard out of the corner. Cheeky little touch over Zaid. Dynamo. Past Decker, but not past Zen. Zen has time to grab the corner boost. He's flipped past it. He'll back up now. Now he can pick up off the sidewall. It is an open net. Not quite. Zaid does return. Just in the nick of time there. Dynamo doesn't find it past Decker. Zen is there. Tries to shoot underneath Zaid as Zaid was jumping, but he jumped just late enough that he was able to save it essentially with his tyres. 45 seconds remaining now, and Justice Black, they need 2 goals just to tie things up here and push for an overtime. Dynamo does not find it over the top of Deco. Plays that well in defense. Zen now, the flip reset maybe, never mind. Deco went for the demo on Zaid, but as soon as Zen didn't get the play that he was after, so how quickly Deco was to rotate back into defense. It doesn't matter as Dynamo has found it past him either way. Although Deco was back in defense in time, so perhaps just a bit of misjudgment here. Justice Black with only 24 seconds left. They need 1 goal just to keep the game alive for the overtime. We've got to win that to keep the series alive. Definitely tough stuff here for Zaid and Dynamo. The backboard from Zaid. Pass not working out. Dynamo has to face up against Zen. He's beaten him to it. Put it into the corner. Has time for boost and ball here. Decker not pushing him. Playing a more passive defensive game. Dynamo to Zaid, back to Dynamo. And that pinch out from Zen. Decker looking to push it over the top. Doesn't even need it to go in. He just needs it to touch the ground. And they'll pick up the win. Zen will take a shot for top left. Just caught out, but Dynamo's caught the dribble. The flick doesn't work for him. Oh no. So unfortunate for Dynamo. GGs are called. It was so close right at the end there. Unlucky Dynamo, unlucky. You were very close, but just score forehead with just the 1 goal lead. Have managed to pick up the 2-0 in this series. So there we go. Justice Black, unfortunately, as it is a single elim tournament, they are now eliminated. I'm gonna refresh the bracket here. Alrighty, there we go. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be cutting to a short break once again. If you're only just tuning in, I'll mention it again. We do have time to cover both semi-finals. So up next will be the second semi-final between Vapor and Cloud1 on the bracket, although they are called Cloud9 in games. And yeah, there you go. My name is Rankies, and we'll be right back after a short break. Stick around.